Alright guys, today's goal, the learner will understand how to use surveys and samples. So we have different sampling methods. In a random sample, every member of the population has an equal chance of being selected. That's key. In a stratified random sample, the population is divided into distinct groups and members are selected at random. Systematic sample means there's a rule used to select. In a convenience sample, only members of the population who are easily accessible are selected. That's okay, but that doesn't always lead to good results. Self-selected sample, members of a population select themselves by volunteering. Okay? So those are all the different ones. So let's take a look at the first problem here. The owners of a company with several factories conduct a survey to determine whether the employees are informed about safety regulations. At each factory, 50 employees are chosen at random to complete the survey. Identify the population and classify the sampling method. So the population. So they want to know, who is all of this based on? Well, the population is all factory employees. And then classify the sampling method. So at each factory, that means they were divided up into groups and then selected at random. So this would be a stratified random sample. Okay, so let's try another one here. In problem 1, suppose the owners of the survey, each employee whose last name begins with M, classify the sampling method. Last name begins with M, that's like a rule. So look up, it's still there. See how it says systematic, a rule? So that would be systematic. So you need to be able to have copied down this list and know them, and then be able to identify them for future ones, okay? Now, not every sample is accurate. It says a biased sample is a sample that is not representative. That'd be like going to a baseball game and asking, what is America's favorite sport? Well, probably going to get the answer of baseball, since that's the game they're going to. So in a survey about Americans' interest in soccer, the first 25 people admitted at a high school soccer game were asked, how interested are you in the world's most popular sport, soccer? Is this sampling method likely a biased sample? Kind of what I was just saying about that. Yes, it is biased. And why is it biased? Because you are asking people how interested they are in soccer at a soccer game. So that's going to mislead to a lot of yeses. So the sampling method is biased. Now, look at this. Is the question potentially biased? If so, rewrite the question. So, what do you guys think? Is this question potentially biased? Well, I hope you're saying yes. Because it says, how interested are you in the world's most popular sport? You shouldn't say that, because if you're saying it's the most popular, people are going to think, oh, I'm interested in that. So you should ask, how interested are you in soccer? Okay. So we have different types of sampling methods. We have biased questions. Those are the key things we need to learn how to do. So here we go. A newspaper does a report on the condition of the bus stop in a large city. Part of the report includes a survey of the people living in the area. The survey is done by asking people at a mall what they think of local bus stops. Is this sample biased? Explain. So bring that in done. See you guys tomorrow.